One of the things I've thought about so much since losing Hayden um, has been around what a lot of people think about, which is how can there be a God when there's so much bad in the world? How can there be a God when a kid takes his life, or a car accident happens, or someone gets cancer? And obviously, so much bad in the world that happened to children, especially. How can there be a good God? I struggled with that for a very long time. And the conclusion I've come to, and the way I look at it, is in this existence that we're in now, we have the freedom to choose. We have the freedom to do what we want. We have free will. And through that freedom, there's a lot of beauty in that. And if we didn't have that freedom, I feel like we'd probably be more like robots than we weren't. If we, controlled, we're more like a robot than we are like what we are here through this freedom. And life, as hard as it is, as complicated as it is, and all the struggles we go through, because we have freedom, we go through them because there's something else, there's another purpose behind it, which is to grow. Through freedom, we are allowed to struggle, and through struggle, we grow, and through growth, we become closer to love, which is God. And I read an article a little while ago that one of my friends sent, and it got me thinking too about, again, all this awfulness happening in the world, and what happened to Hayden. And I look up at God and I'm like, who are you? What are you? What's wrong with you? Why didn't you save him? Why'd you let this happen? Again, freedom means we struggle, which is an opportunity to grow, and through growth we become closer to love and to God. But I kind of look at it like when you have a child, and you take them to the doctor, and they need to get shots. I'll never forget when Addie got her very first shots, my oldest, and she was so happy and go lucky. And they pulled out those needles and they stuck them in her thigh. And the look on her face, man, broke my heart. I'll never forget that. It's burned into my soul. And it's not that I could have stopped her from getting the shots. Completely could have. Like I said, no shots. You're not getting vaccines. But I knew she needed them for where she was going. And so maybe, just maybe, we don't understand it all, but part of this painful struggle of life that we all go through at some point is because God knows where we're going. And maybe like me looking at Addie, watching her get those shots, I think God's right there with us, crying and hurting. He doesn't enjoy it. Nobody enjoys shots. But maybe there's a reason where we're going. We go through this because of what we need when we get there. Because through free will and freedom, we struggle. But struggle is how you grow. And if you grow spiritually and inside you, you're becoming closer to love. And if you're doing that, you're becoming closer to God. Maybe that's how it all fits. I don't know. I love you all.